Hey, this is Wesley. Hey, what's going on, folks? This is Wesley, $1 billion Virgin here. Got a great video for you. I know what you're thinking right now. I said, Wesley, perfection. We're talking about perfect, okay? Perfect. Question is, are you perfect? If I ask you that question, most of you would say no. Wesley, no one's perfect. But let's talk about that tonight, okay? Okay, and let me share something with you. This all is going to make sense because we're still talking about millionaire mind hacks, okay? Because this type of information is what helps me even today make more money, have more of an abundant life, more prosperity, and this. Look at this. Happiness. Are you happy? I hope so. Not so sure though. So as you guys come in here tonight, put let's go. Hey, if you can hear me, just say, let's go. If you can see me, I don't want to be upside down. My last video, I was upside down. Just put let's go in the comments below. Hey, David, I got my son back there. He's doing the video producing for me. We're still working. We're working. I'm teaching my children work ethic, okay? Work ethic, all right? It's important. Because while most people are sleeping, not you, you're different. A lot of people are just getting ready to go to work, okay? But what I want you to learn is prosperity. Okay, this is prosperity school. Hey guys, David, how many people in there?
7.
Oh, here we go. Wow, we got a full house tonight, guys. So I want you to go ahead, before we get started here, okay? It doesn't matter if you're watching me live right here or you're on YouTube, make sure you have headphones, okay? Because like I said before, on wesleyvirgin.com, every video, audio that you experience with me, it's great to have the headphones in because you want to block out all external noise, okay? It's important here. Turn off your notifications, right? Turn off Kiki and BB and Pook and Rayway. Make sure they don't call you or text you because I'm going to show you how perfection is keeping you broke or unhappy. So guess what? This is even for rich people. If you're rich, okay, and you're striving for perfection, you're probably unhappy, okay? If you're broke, and you're striving for perfection, that's why you're broke. But I'm gonna uncover this because we're gonna talk about that perfect comment, okay? Now, I met a guy, okay? And you know me, man. My name is Wesley $1 billion Virgin. I went from the bottom to the top. I went from the outhouse to the penthouse. And I'm always grateful to God. I'm grateful to the universe. You know, God is the greatest. I'm grateful to you. But I want you to pay attention here, okay? Because I met a young man. He's a pastor. He's a minister, okay? Just like my father. And he has a job that he doesn't like you, probably, right? Doing something he really don't want to do. But his passion is ministry. He wants to be able to minister to the entire world. So I said, you know what? Why don't you go on YouTube, right? Create a video of you speaking. He's a powerful speaker. I love talking with this guy. I'm not saying I agree with all his beliefs, but we have a great interchange of conversation. And I said, well, go on YouTube, create a video, and start sharing your message with the world. Because you can get paid for that, right? Start a YouTube channel, and guess what? It costs $0 to do this, because I do it today. And he said, okay, Wesley, I'm going to do it. Now, he's in his 40s, maybe 50s. And the following week, you know, I wanted to check on him, just give him some accountability. And I said, hey, have you created the video yet? He said, yeah, Wes. He's like this. He's like one of those really, happy guys, like me. That's why I like him. He's like, yeah, Wes, I've already created my video already. I said, okay, cool. And you got it all ready and packaged up. He said, yeah, Wes, it's ready to go. So I said, have you uploaded it yet? Oh, no. He said, no, I haven't uploaded it yet. And I started to think, I started to scratch my head, and I said, well, why haven't you uploaded the video? I mean, it's ready? He said, yeah. You got to save it on your thumb drive? He said, yeah. So why haven't you presented your message to the world? He said, Wesley, it's not perfect. He said, I watched it, and it wasn't perfect, man. I was moving my hands too much, and I wasn't speaking the way that I know I can speak. And I decided not to post it. Now, who does that sound like? Huh? Who does that sound like? Sounds like you, doesn't it? How many of you that's watching this video, you watch me right now, how many of you have something that you've created, have something that you've worked on? It could be a product, it could be a video, it could be content, it can be anything, but you prepared that thing, right? But you haven't presented it to the world because it's not perfect. How many of you, just say, me, don't comment below. I don't want to put you on blast. I asked them a question. I said, pastor, minister, is your goal, and I want you to listen to this, is your goal, is it to be perfect or effective? I mean, do you want to be perfect or effective? Like you told me you want to save souls, right? You want to touch lives around the world. Is it important that your hands was everywhere? Was it important that maybe you had a booger in your nose? Or was it important that your button was unbuttoned, that your suit or your tie wasn't tied properly? Or is it more important of the effectiveness of the message? And he said, well, Wesley, I want to be effective. I said, are you sure? I said, young man. He's older than me, but I said, young man, right? I said, young man. He's my friend. I said, perfection in your world is your enemy. Come on now. Perfection in your world, even you. I'm talking to you now. Perfection in your world is your enemy. See, you trying to be perfect is the only reason why you haven't done nothing. You trying to be perfect. Now, how do I know this? Because I know people what they do with their iPhones when they getting ready to post their pictures online, especially women, right? Uh-oh. Women like this. Right? Showing their butt, showing their face at the perfect angle like this, and then they take the picture and they doctor it up, right? Filter, filter, filter. Oh, let me take off that mold. Let me take off that wrinkle, right? Then they post it to the world. Why? Because their perfection, listen, their perfection lies in the others of people. Okay? Their perfection lies in the eyes of others. Right? You're not even thinking about you when you're getting that picture right. You're thinking about what other people are going to think about it. See, when you don't put that video out there, even though maybe you did a good job. I know another lady today. She created a smoothie company, a juice company, right online, just basically giving juices to the world. She did a video. She said, I didn't like the video. I look ugly in the video. And I'm looking at the video. I'm looking at her. I'm looking at the video. And I said, excuse me, you ugly. Excuse me, you're gorgeous. But she seen nothing but imperfection, which debilitates her efforts to put the video online. See, many of you, before you put a picture online on Instagram, on Facebook, you're going to make sure that picture is perfect, right? Let me ask you one more question here. Now pay attention to this. And I want you to answer below, okay? Let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a personal question, okay? Listen. What is perfection? What is perfection? I'm talking to you. You. What is perfection? Like, how do you know when it's perfect? Can anybody comment below? David, let me know if someone comments below here. How do you know when it's perfect? Like, how do you know when that picture, that video, whatever you're doing before it gets, that project, even at work, right? Before you present it to the boss, before you give that meeting, you know, with your little stick, with your little presentation. Like, how do you know when it's perfect? David, anybody? How do you know when it's perfect? How do you know? Because I know what you're thinking about. You're like, well, I got to make sure it's perfect for other people. But how do you know when it's ready? Let me tell you how you know. Okay? First of all, you build this thing called perfect based off the standards, values, and the influential standards of others. TV, okay? Your friends, your peer group, your co-workers, the people that you're around, right? That's how you know. Because, see, based off that group that you're in, that's how you know. Where you say, well, this group like Kim Kardashian, everybody that I know, this is you, everybody I know like Kim Kardashian, so I need to look like her, okay? And if I can make my face, because I can't afford plastic surgery yet, I can make my face through this app look like hers or look beautiful or like Naomi Campbell or some model, right? Somebody that we think is perfect. Then people are going to like my videos. They're going to like my posts, right? Let me put some injection in my lips. I see this every day. I'm just, my heart I'm just shaking my head. It's amazing what women are doing to their bodies to be accepted, not by men. You think it's men, by themselves. Women doing it for them. The big lips, the big butt. Partially it's for men, but really, it's about their peer group. That's why they get the big butts and the big breasts, and they put the injection in the lips and the eyes and everything, right? They're not even noticeable anymore. Now, why is that? See, a person, now I'm not talking about people that get their boobs out. I understand everybody got reasons why they do it. I understand. All I'm saying is this. Anytime you see imperfection in yourself, anytime you see something that you don't like, anytime you see something that is not pleasing to your eye, or you make something or some product, or you're creating some business and you believe it's not perfect, it's debilitating your efforts to be great. Let me tell you why. Because even if you change yourself, and it's okay to change yourself, it's cool. Plastic surgery, if that's what you want to do it. It's okay to be a better person. But if you become that person, right? Women, I'm talking to you again. You change your boobs, you change your butt. And if say if your girl say, oh, you look good. Yeah, you look good, girl. I like that butt you got. Ooh, that big butt. Ooh, that's bigger now. Ooh, your breasts. Ooh, girl, I love your cleavage. Okay, cool. Now, the guy says, I don't like that. The guy that you like the guy that you want, the guy that you desire, because you thought that he would like that too. And he says, no. You know what I really want? The guy that you want, he says, I just want a nurturing woman. I want a supportive woman. I want a submissive woman. I want a kind woman. I want a woman that has a good heart. I want a woman that believes in herself. That's all I want. And then what do, young ladies? You start to change yourself. Again, you go back to the doctor, you go back to the surgeon, and you make more revisions, okay? I'm not talking about women. I'm not just trying to throw rocks at women, because men are the same way. Come on, man. You're in that gym working out, right? Talking about you want to be healthy. You're lying. You're not doing it to be healthy. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not working out just for health. Well, I like the attention that I get from other people. I like it. I love it when I leave the country and they say, oh, wow, do you play sports? Oh, man, you fit. Wow, you're in shape. People, I like the attention. Don't get it twisted. Men, you go in that gym, you're trying to work out. You looking at me. I'm not even looking at you. I'm working out. And you're like, I want that. Because you believe that if you don't change and get those muscles, then you can't get the woman of your dreams. All false, all myths. You got skinny people that got beautiful women. Perfection will keep you broke and unhappy. I told the young man, the minister, I said, it's all about being effective. You got a message to send to the world. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's not about you. Listen. It's not about you. It's not about you. The thing that you have created, your business, your ideal, your product or service, is going to serve people, right? I'm talking to you now. I mean, the business that you're going to create, aren't you going to help somebody else do something? It doesn't matter what it is. Whatever you create, whatever your mind creates, whatever ideal or project that you're working on that you want to sell to the universe, to people, isn't it going to help them be better people or help them to be more convenient in what they're doing? It's going to make their life easier, right? Service. Service. Listen. This was tough for me. I'm just a young black guy from Houston, Texas that went from the bottom to the top. That's it. I'm not smart, but listen. Diminish your ego. Diminish your ego. Like, it's not about you. Like that project, that ideal that you have holding inside you, right? That's inside of you right now, that you won't put out to the public. It's not about you. It's not about how you look. It's not about what you say. It's how you say it. It's not about what you do. It's how you do it. It's not about you. It's about how it's going to affect other people. This video right now, in no way, form, or fashion is perfection. I got a cheap ring light right here. I got an even cheaper ring light right here. It's blinding me right here. I got my iPhone right here that's broken. I got a cheap board here from Walmart. How is this perfection? Because I'm not striving for perfection. I'm striving for greatness. Whoo! I'm striving to be great. That's me. You want to know how I became a multi-millionaire? The reason why I can do what the fuck I want to do, when I want to do it, because I strive for greatness. I'm not looking to beat you. I'm not looking to compete with you, because it's not about me. I don't need to beat you in nothing. All I need to do is be my best every day. Every day I just need to be great. That's it. If every day I'm consciously trying to be great, not perfect, but be effective. I know people that work out in the gym for years and they still overweight. For years, working out. I've been working out for 5 years, man. I still 250 pounds. Come on, can I get an amen? I know people that have been running a business for 10 years, still haven't brought in a profit. Because it's not about being perfect. I mean, I know people that have better videos than me, better YouTube channel than me, better everything than me, right? But I make more money. Or I'm influencing more people. Because it's all about being effective. I told that pastor, I said, Pastor, it's not about you. You're using perfection as your enemy. Perfection is debilitating you, it's stopping you, it's causing you to sit there with your gift inside of you. And you're going to hold that gift. And I think that is selfish. I think it's selfish for you if you hold a gift, your God-given gift that He has given you, and you won't give it to the world because you're afraid that your makeup is not correct. That this shirt don't look right, that you said the wrong word, that your hands is like this and your face is like this, or your body. It's not about you. It's not about you. So many people, this is the reason why they can't make any breakthroughs in life. This is why they still don't have the money. Or the reason why they can't go to the next level in their life. This is why so many people are unhappy. Because if you're striving for this illusion of perfection, you'll never be perfect. Check this out. Me, I'm perfect. Yeah, listen to me. It's like I'm perfect. Now you might say, Wesley, what are you talking about? You're not perfect. No one's perfect, Wesley. You're not perfect at all. And as a matter of fact, Wesley, I can show you all your flaws right now. Listen, I am perfect even with the opinions of others, even though that you may see flaws. I don't see flaws. I don't see flaws. I see perfection. See, some people, when they leave their job or they get fired from their job, they see disaster. Some people that leave their job or get fired from their job, they see opportunity. Some people that lose both of their arms, they feel depressed. Some people that lose their arms are inspired. The point is this: the only thing that matters, this is why I'm trying to drill into the head of yours, is what you think. Perfection is an illusion. You've just been seeing perfection through the lenses of other people. Come on now. Can I get a share real quickly? Let me say that one more time as you share this. How you define perfection, because you're looking through other people's eyes. You're thinking about what they are going to think before you let something go into the universe. Am I making sense? Come on now. Can I get an amen, please? Come on! You know what I learned from Puff Daddy, DJ Khaled, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey? You know what I learned from them? Service. Ellen DeGeneres, service. Oprah Winfrey, service to people leads to greatness. Right? Ellen DeGeneres, I think she's worth about $200 million. Oprah Winfrey, she's worth about $1 billion. Tyler Perry, yeah, he's worth about $500 million. And if you watch their content online, they're all about service to people. You know what I love about Puff Daddy? Puff Daddy talks about, let's be great. He said, when you're trying to be great, you don't need to compete. You don't need to compete with anybody. Me? No one, from my opinion, is better than me in anything. Because it's all subjective. It's all relative. You may have more money than me. You may be better looking than me. You may be this. I'm still better. I'm still greater than you. Because I have no competition. And I'm not trying to be perfect. I just want to be effective. I want people like yourself that is sitting there, lying there, watching this video, hearing my voice, to take this information and take action. That's all I want. I want you to use it because I know it leads to a better life. How do I know? Because I'm living it. I'm living the life. I'm living that juicy, wealthy, euphoric, orgasmic life that most of the world want to live. Hit the like button for me. Come on. If you're feeling this, hit the like button right now. If you right now have been striving to be perfect, and guess what? A lot of this perfection, some of you guys say, well, I'm not trying to be perfect. You're lying. I'm not trying to be perfect. Well, why haven't you did anything? You know what? If you go online and look at my videos, I got over 1,000 YouTube videos, 1,000 plus. And you will notice in those videos, obviously, I wasn't trying to be perfect. I just want to be effective. That's it. I want the message to come across in a way that people get off their asses and do something. That's it. I'm not trying to look amazing, trying to look pretty, trying to look I'm not even thinking about that. All I do, I get my lip stuff. I call it my lip stuff. I put it on my lips just so I won't have chappy lips. I floss my teeth a little bit. I do a little bit something to my hair, and I'm on the video. I'm done. Because everything, that stuff is irrelevant. The message, the product, the service, the gift, your gift that you have, it's important that the world see it. I don't know what your gift is. I don't know what that thing that you're going to bring to the world. But don't allow striving to be perfect stop you from getting there. You know where the richest place on the planet is? Anybody? Do you know, David?
Central Island.
No. Oh, he said Fisher Island in Miami. The richest place on the planet is the graveyard. And let me tell you why. All these people that are dead died with their dreams. They died with things that they always wanted to do. They died with ideals and goals that they never achieved. We'll never hear the ministers, the pastors, the innovators, all the people, they have all these, it's in the graveyard. They're dead. The question is, what are you going to do? Are you going to just decide to diminish your ego and say, you know what, Wesley, you're right, Wesley. It's not about me. It's not about me. It's about everybody else, because I'm wanting to become an entrepreneur or a business owner to help other people. That's all I want to do anyway, right? If I would ask you, hey, do you want to help other people? You'll say, yes, Wesley, I want to help other people. I said, how bad do you want to help other people? I really want to help other people, Wesley. I really do. That's my heart. Well, why is it about you then? So it's not about you, right? You just said you had a desire to help other people, which will pay you handsomely. I know I'm talking to somebody right now. You don't have to raise your hand. You don't have to hit the like button or share button. But I'm talking to you. You got greatness in you. You have some gifts in you. But all that, see, that's what we're always talking about, the mind, right? See, some of you didn't know how powerful the mind is and how your mind has really screwed you up.